Yo, what is up, guys? It is me, Straw Hat Ninja 89. I know, that was weird, me singing. Anyways, welcome to my review of Blazblue Altered Memory, episode number 3. Yes, I know this review is very late. Again, please forgive me since I'm not really home at the moment. Well, whatever, because I'm in my wife's house and stuff like that. Well, you know, her mom's place, but it's still technically where she lives, so you know what I'm saying. Anywho, so this episode of Blazblue Altered Memory, episode 3, HAYAZAMA, use the troll. Oh, use the troll. Oh, use the troll. I say that you the troll. Troll! That's right. HAYAZAMA is the fucking HAYAZAMA. I'm sorry. HAYAZAMA is the fucking. He is the fucking Aizen. I said this once before. He is the Aizen of fucking Blazblue. This dude right here, man, played off some shit. He really did. He really had this. He is like this. I was saying Doflamingo was so great in the One Piece episode. Like, yo, this shit was awesome. Like the smile and the way he was eating his fucking raw eggs. It was like, like what the fuck? Who the fuck eats raw eggs? But you know, I remember that because if anyone who played the video game, I actually got the reference. For people who played the video game, if you recall, if you remember, there was a little conversation he had with Noel in the video game. I think it was either Calamity Trigger or Continuous Shift Extend. I don't remember which one it was. But anyways, what happens is that they're in this conversation. They're talking about the mission, and then she's like, "Oh, at least I don't eat like raw eggs or something like that." He goes, "What's wrong with eating raw eggs? You know, I think it's really healthy and blah blah blah." And then we're seeing him. He's just there chilling, eating his raw eggs. I'm like, "Yo, that is my boy. That is my troll, man. Oh my god. Oh man, yo." It was weird because in the dub he has the same voice as Genichimaru, so they both have that same pedophile smile and voice, so it's obvious. Anyways, so he's calling his boy up, really is Cloverfield, and he's like, yo, like, you know, everything is all set in motion and whatever, you know, this is it, we're definitely gonna have, you know, the Azure Grimoire, like, you know, we're gonna complete the ultimate weapon, you know, and whatnot. Like, he's got this guy that he's talking to about his plans to Willius Cloverfield. I'm like, Willius Cloverfield. I'm like, oh, that dude. I know who he is. Not gonna spoil it, but let's just say this dude plays a very important role in this actual series, and you will know why. Like, think of this dude as like the Doflamingo of Blazblue. I mean, you will find out. You will find out why. You will find out why later on, because it will be revealed. And not to mention, that's a little something. Speaking of that, that's at the very end of the episode. So anyways, after he's talking to him about his plans and all that stuff, we do see that there's while Ragna and Noel were pretty much, you know, after they're done, after they escape from the cauldron, they pretty much, you know, she's saying like, oh wait, where are you going? Your wounds haven't completely healed. He goes like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Ragna just pretty much, he just leaves. He just tries to go, I guess he's pretty much going to find out more. I guess he's going to find out more about HAYAZAMA and about fucking, you know, Jin, and why, you know, he's trying to find his brother and stuff to find out, you know, probably, I guess, to find him in case anything happens, in case he tries to find him and tries to kill him again and whatnot. So anyways, after he's traveling along, moving along, Noel is acting all strange around him. She's like, wait, how come I know this guy? Like, I barely just met this guy, and it seems like I already know him. It's like, so again, it's connection to Saya. She is a big connection to Saya in a way. So that's why she's pretty much, in a way, knows her, because Saya and her are like one of the same, and like, you know, whatnot, and etc, etc. So that's pretty much what it is. They're pretty much like one and the same, and you know, I guess she doesn't barely remember, you know, so that's why, yeah, so she pretty much doesn't remember all that. Because I really think what happened is that HAYAZAMA took her memory away, or did something to like fuck her up like completely, and that is why she is like that, and that's why she's slowly gaining her memory back on what is going on. Like, you feel me here? So that's basically what we're seeing here, what's going on. So that being said, then all of a sudden we get introduced to another character called Carl. And Carl is this little boy with a top hat, and he has this like puppet that calls it his sister. Kind of creepy. But anyways, pretty much he's there, and then, you know, he wanted to ask him more about the the Azure Grimoire, whatever, blah blah blah, and apparently they have their fight. Now this fight was actually pretty beastly. Like, we see this boy using his puppet's doing some crazy shit. We see Ragna activating his Blazblue, just going out, doing his fucking thing. And again, the animation for the fight of this, completely flawless. Again, the episode animation, again, completely flawless. Again, very smooth, fluid animation. Very, very nice, top quality stuff. So what happens is that, they had their fight, and this fight was pretty off the chain. Like, you see them doing, his puppets doing his thing, some crazy shit going on, especially with Carl. Like, that little boy can fucking fight, man. Even for just with a puppet, he can fucking fight. So what happens is, they had their fight. Just him doing his thing, just trying to fuck him up badly, but but instead, of course, Carl loses, but he doesn't die, because obviously he would have mercy towards like a kid. And then we get introduced to another character, which she doesn't say what her name is completely yet. And what happens is, it's this squirrel lady. It's like, squirrel lady? So squirrel lady comes in, and she's pretty much, she pretty much talks to Ragna and stuff, because she figures that that he's wounded, like after his battle. Even before his battle, he was completely out of energy, and he was passing out and shit, losing blood. And what happens is, she is going to take, and then all of a sudden, Taukaka comes out of nowhere. Taukaka comes out of nowhere, just sneaks up, and then she's like, wait a minute, I know this one person, her name is, I know, Booby Lady, I'm like, Booby Lady, I don't know who she's talking, I know who she's talking about, by the way. So, what happens is that she takes him to Booby Lady, and then all of a sudden we see all these cats, all these Niku, and it's pretty much, Tao's relatives. And what happens is that they take him there, and then he's finally, healed. But then, all of a sudden, Ragna has these fucked up dreams about, the same thing about his past, about Jin, and then like Saya, and everything's like all fucked up, like everything's all bloody and gore. And then we see, oh dude, we see HAYAZAMA. We see him in his fucking dream, and he's like, remember me, Raggy, HAYAZAMA, like, remember my fucking name, bitch. I'm the one who took your fucking arm off. Now let's see if you remember that. And I'm like, yo, he's straight up this cop lot. I'm like, yo, man, yo, I love this dude, man. I love this dude. But, it's my phone. Ah, fuck me, my phone. Sorry, guys, I'm back. Damn phone, there's fucking advertisements and shit. Fuck that. Anyways, it was just some, like, ad about, like, are you ready for the holidays? Clean your carpet. Fuck you. I don't even have carpets, bitch. Anyways, so, getting back on topic. Oh my god, yo, HAYAZAMA, man. Just, love this dude, man. I just love the trolling he does. It's ridiculous. And then we see him wake up, and then we see, like I mentioned a little bit before, like all the Nikus and stuff like that. And basically, they see right now he's back and about. And hold on, I'm sure my phone. And then what happens is that we get introduced to Lailochi, oh god, I can't pronounce her like fucking name though. Oh god damn it, it's like. Hold up. I know her name. It's like Liaochi or something like that. Oh god, man, it was like Liaochi or some shit like that, if I remember correctly, from Blaze. Come on, man. Focus, man. Focus. 'Cause I had this shit. Oh god. No takes, man. No take. I'm trying to find out. I think that's the name. I don't fucking remember. God, man, come on, hurry up. Oh, Lychee, or Lychee, whatever the fuck her name's. Lychee, whatever the fuck you want to call her. She's pretty much a medic at the actual at the actual hospital to meet, and then she actually gets kind of suspicious about Ragna, and whatnot. And then what happens is that what else happens? I'm trying to remember what the fuck happens, like around the episode. Oh yeah, and we see that also Jan is on the hospital bed, and like shit like that. So basically, like, I think that's really all about it, like, for this episode, that we actually got more into context with. what I'm mistaken, I think that's about it. I think that's about like all like the fucking key points of this episode was really that. We also have the what is it? Fuck. We have him. We have that. I think that's pretty much about it. But it really isn't like too much after that. I really think that's about it. No. Oh god, I'm trying to remember because it's been like a week since I watched this shit. Oh, and I think at the very end was the very end of the episode was like very key important. We see this dude who's in a cape and he has like this like little mask thing on. It looks like one of those like theater masks or whatever, or some shit you wear to the opera. Then we get revealed this dude just comes out of the fuck nowhere. That shit was cool. That shit was cool. It was like, yeah, I know, yeah, this is my dude. Anyways, then at the very end, we get this little thing after the credits that apparently, well, okay, I think there was other key points too. I missed that, but what the fuck ever. No takes, man, no takes. So at the end, a very great part that I really loved was the ending. When we get Lieutenant Tsubaki, we get introduced to another lieutenant called Tsubaki. And what happens is that HAYAZAMA gives her a very important assignment to not only assassinate Noel Vermillion, but also Jin Kizaragi as well. And that's where we get, the whole shock value and everything. Oh, and also in this episode we find out more that Kukunoe finds more connections to not only Ragna but Rachel and them to speak to them telepathically because they're on that same route. Like they want to take out fucking HAYAZAMA. They want to take this dude out. They want to take him out. And that's the reason why, because she's a scientist. I think he's also, he's pretty much like a scientist, just like Kukunoe, which is this cat scientist girl, whatever, which, I like her, like, and she's kind of, she makes all these, like, little funny-ass comments in the game. So that's pretty much it for the episode, really. Overall, this episode, pacing-wise, I thought was, pretty good for the most part. I mean, I think it moved story progression-wise, it moved along. Story progression-wise, moved along pretty good. Fighting-wise, action-wise, the fight between Carl and Ragna, well, it wasn't, like, really long, it was still pretty awesome, pretty cool. HAYAZAMA just, the evil HAYAZAMA, the troll face, man, the troll face, dude, oh, yeah. And then we had, more information about, and also more characters introduced, so, give it about a 4 out of 5, so a 4 out of 5 rating, a pretty damn good episode, Blazblue, Ultimate Member this week. I mean, I guess a little bit off because, well, it's more like exposition than anything else, like, only like one action sequence, and like, that was it, yada yada yada. And then that's basically it. I mean, just, it was a pretty damn good episode. Pretty fine. I give it about a 4 out of 5. Not a 5 out of 5. I think I would give it like a 4. Yeah, 4 sounds good. So, 4 out of 5. A very good episode. Blazblue Ultimate Memory this week. HAYAZAMA, use the troll. Oh! Thumbs up for HAYAZAMA. Just that evil is fucking troll in this series. And also, what do you think of this Relius Cloverfield? Like, who is, like, is this Relius Cloverfield a top tier guy? Like, is he top tier more than HAYAZAMA? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not saying shit, but maybe. Also, what do you think are the connections between Noel and Ragna? Like, you really think they actually have some kind of thing, like they're actually connected between that and Rachel from, not Rachel, Rachel, Saya from his past? Let me know in the comment section below. And thumbs up for some awesome action between Ragna versus Carl, and also overall, it's pretty much about it. And thumbs up for HAYAZAMA. Trolling. And that's basically it. So, overall, 4 out of 5. Very good episode this week. Thank you all for watching. I am Straw Ninja 89. Oh, fuck this camera. Straw Ninja 89. Over now. See you on the bounce. Peace out. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you read and what you watch. And I'm out. See ya. That HAYAZAMA, man. That HAYAZAMA. God damn.